So one of the joys of managing your own woodland is that you've got a ready supply of useful material on hand. And in this case, there's some willow that we coppiced a few years ago. And I'm going to harvest some of these smaller stems and I'm going to use them to make a wreath for Christmas. So I'm going to be taking the stems that are sort of just smaller than finger width in diameter, and I want a few uniform sized stems. Okay, so I've got a handful now. I'll just trim off all the side branches and they'll start weaving. I'm just starting off with making a hoop out of the first branch. You can just weave it together without any help, but in this case I've actually just used some green jute string, gardener string, for the first hoop, and then from now I'm going to start layering in the next branch. I'm going to keep working it, I'm going to keep layering in more, and then I can trim off any excess small twigs at the end. So I'm just going to carry on building it up and I'll show you how it progresses. Well, I've finished weaving the willow together now. It's roughly a circle, as close as I'm going to get it, I think. So now I've just collected some cypress, Portuguese laurel and some holly. I'm going to weave them in now and start creating the wreath. So I'm just starting to weave together clumps of the green foliage around the ring, and we'll see how we get on. Well, I think that's as far as I'm going to go. I know it's not going to win any prizes, but you know, it's all sourced from our own woodland and it has a nice festive look to it. So I think I'll stop there and I'll call it a day. So just want to say thanks to everybody for supporting me this year, and I hope you all have a great time off and happy Christmas.